What really pisses you off? Let's talk about it. Yo, 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 what it is, what's poppin', what it do, what's happening, what up, though? Welcome to the Bias BS PodShow, where your opinion doesn't matter, kind of like parallel parking. I am your host, Brett, and this gentleman over here is my co-host and producer, Drew.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's get it in.
What's happening? Starting to get a little chilly outside, man. Had to put the old
It feels a little good. Feels
put
good.
the old hoodie on. Well, I mean, at nighttime it's getting a little chilly. Speaking of chilly,
It's chili season?
chili season, dude. It's definitely
Yes.
chili season, dude. My
Yes.
wife made some chili last week, and it's all gone. It was gone in like 2 days.
Was it the best chili you ever ate?
Best chili ever. What pisses you off, dude? I have a couple things that I wrote down. I know there's like, basically like, I don't know, like a peeve, I guess, like a pet peeve.
Yeah. I'm not a person that usually gets pissed off too easily, but there's a few things that do. They don't happen too often, but when they do happen, it's like, yeah, it really pisses me off.
Yeah. Now me, I'm the opposite. I get pissed off very easily.
Okay.
And I do have some anger issues.
You had to pick through a list of stuff, huh?
Yeah, pretty much.
A Rolodex of
yeah,
moments.
pretty much. I do have anger issues, though. I'm working on it. Everybody. It's, it's very stressful being me, I guess. I don't know. But you want to go first?
Yeah, let me go with one
okay.
first. I'll start
Yeah,
with
yeah.
one thing that really pisses me off is when someone says and insists that you said something or did something that you didn't do or say. And
that's a good
it's
one.
something that like would change the whole direction of the conversation if
Right.
you actually said that and you didn't say that. And it's like for instance, you said like you get a present or something for your birthday and the person that got you the present or your girl or whatever, your mom or whatever says, well, you told me that. I did not tell you. I did not tell you I wanted that. I mean, obviously you wouldn't be saying that. You'd appreciate the gift, but in your mind and later, you're talking to somebody like, I did not say I wanted that. I did not say that. Like, why would they do, and that goes with everything. Like,
Right.
why would I tell you that I had to work at this time if I know for sure I didn't?
Right.
I just got my schedule yesterday. You see, I'm getting pissed off right now.
Right. He's
Like,
already,
I hate
he's
being
getting
told that I
irritated.
said something and I didn't say, especially when it's something that it's not even something I would say. And two, that it's so stupid that you're basically saying I'm stupid at this point. Because why would I say that? You know what I mean?
Right.
So
Like in that 70s show when Eric was asking his dad, like, he's like, what do you want for your birthday? And Eric was like, or his dad asked him what he wanted for his birthday. And Eric was like, I want a cassette player for the car. I want a cassette player, right? His dad gets him an 8-track player. And he's like, oh, it's just what you wanted. You told me you wanted a 8-track player for your car. And he's like, yeah, thanks, Dad.
yeah.
Yeah. Kind of like that, but you know what really pisses me off? And it just happened actually last week while I was walking the dogs. Me and the wife were walking the dogs, and I slipped. There was like you know how when there's like a dip in the sidewalk, like one of the pieces of the sidewalk is like lower than the other,
right.
and then there's like a little bit of like a dirt buildup, I guess.
Yeah.
And then it gets wet.
Okay.
And then you slip. That's what I slipped on. Was like
Okay.
a little bit of dirt, mud,
Yeah.
slippage
In the crack that was uneven.
Right.
Okay.
So I slipped on that, and I stubbed my toe, and I stubbed my toe so hard that it cracked the nail and like took a piece of the nail off. I was so pissed, dude. Like when you stub your toe, dude.
Oh yeah.
It is just a feeling that is just I almost called the tow truck.
Yeah, dude. That nothing beats a toe like getting fucked up,
dude.
Like
my wife, she told me I overreacted so much when I fucking stubbed my toe, dude. I was like,
and then that pissed you off, like,
dude. Yeah, dude. I was like, I'm not fucking overreacting. I was like, dude, when it first hit my toe, I was like, motherfucking son of... Dude,
right.
Like, I said every cuss word in the book.
Yeah.
Like, every single one. And then a couple ones that you're not supposed to say.
Right.
Like...
Yeah. Definitely, dude. I had one time where I messed my toe up so bad. I had a closet that I had a bunch of clothes. Everything was just, the closet was stuffed with stuff, and the clothes went all the way up.
It was stuffed with stuff.
It was stuffed with stuff. Mostly clothes.
Stuffed with all kind of stuff.
So the clothes, everything just piled up to this big pile. And on top of the pile, I had put a wooden, like, Green Bay Packer plaque on top of that pile.
Nice.
And I had to, like, kind of, like, shove it all there and then close the door to keep it kind of whatever. But the plaque wasn't moving, or, like, I wasn't, like, closing the door to keep it from falling. But I went to go open the door, and it slid out like this. Like, if this is the plaque, it slid out and landed like this on my toe, on my big toe.
Oh.
And it was the worst pain I've ever felt in my life. It was brutal.
Dude, I hate stubbing your toe. It's the worst.
Yeah,
it really is. What else you got?
All right.
What else pisses you off?
This one's gonna be a little controversial.
What else grinds your gears?
This one's gonna be a little controversial. And it's also what led me to come up with another idea in future discussion. But road rage, and not road rage from, like, other people. I mean, that's annoying too, and that still pisses me off. But when you're in a car with somebody and they have really bad road rage, and the thing is,
like the person that's driving, you mean?
Yeah, you're in the passenger, the person's in the driver's seat, and they have really bad road rage.
Right.
And I've dealt with this on many occasions.
Right. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'll crash this car right now.
Like, yeah, but they're doing things that are overreacting. It's not like they're justified for the things they're doing. They're doing things that like, it's embarrassing. Like, they're wailing on the horn.
Am I one of those people?
No,
have I ever been one of those people?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
No.
Like, you're being honest?
I'm talking about,
honest?
like,
okay.
I'm serious.
Okay.
I think it's the unjustified overreacting road rage, like screaming out the car, get that out the way, you, like, and like things happen in traffic. I mean, there's a lot of traffic, things happen. You should expect that. You should know that when you go into traffic, and these things shouldn't surprise you, and yeah, they're upsetting and irritating, but you shouldn't be, get out the way, like, because when you're sitting next to that person, it's just, people are looking at you like, like, wow, she's really going at it, like, that's embarrassing when the person that you're with is has bad road rage like that, to the point where it's over excessive or it's not justified.
Like, I've had my moments, but I don't think I've never been like, pull over the car, like, oh fuck, like, it's never gotten to that point. Like, maybe somebody has gotten like that with me at some point.
Dude, that's another thing too. When you're, like, with your girl or something like that, and then she like starts a fight or something with a guy driver.
Oh,
and now you're put into a situation like
that sucks too.
The icing on the cake with that is when you know she was wrong.
Yeah,
when your girl's the one that's wrong, and she's starting a fight with the guy.
Yeah, that is, dude. That is such. That's a great point.
You gotta fight somebody that you don't even think deserves to be
right.
It's like, dude, it's like, oh my god, you just just got me, because don't you realize that when you fight with this man, I have to fight him? Right. It's not even that I'm scared to fight him. It's like, I didn't start this fight.
Right.
Yeah,
no, that's a very good point, dude. Like,
yeah,
if your girl's wrong, and then it's oh.
I mean, just backing your girl up when she's wrong, you should do it. But just having to back your girl up when she's wrong is just a whole nother discussion.
Oh,
but yeah,
man, ladies, that puts us in a really shitty position. I just wanted you to know that. But speaking of road rage, it was partially one of my one of the things that pisses me off. It's not really road rage, but it has to do with being on the road. When people, like when you're in the fast lane,
mm-hmm.
and then somebody gets in front of you, and then they go significantly slower. That's the worst, because like, especially if I'm in the fast lane because I want to go fast. I'm trying to go 80 miles an hour in a 70 mile an hour zone.
Right.
And then I've been going 80 for the last 2-3 minutes.
You've been going over the speed limit because you need to get somewhere fast, and now you got somebody just deliberately.
Right, and that's the point of the fast lane.
Right.
Is so I can go faster than everybody else.
It's almost like they're doing it on purpose.
They do it on purpose, but they know what they're doing. If I go past a cop at that speed in the morning going 80 miles an hour, they're not going to pull me over.
Right.
If I'm going 90 miles an hour, they're going to pull me over.
Yeah.
But
right.
Just make it enough time to where. But yeah, that pisses me off when somebody, or they'll get in that lane and they'll go below the speed limit.
Right.
It's like, why are you even go all the way to the right lane? That's where the slow people drive.
Right.
Like far over there.
Right.
Over yonder where you can go fuck off.
And then they're getting mad at you for honking at them or yelling at them to go faster or whatever. Like,
I always flash my brights at them.
And 9 times out of 10, it's an old lady or something. You know what I mean? Or someone just doesn't know how to drive. Yeah.
Or somebody that's just trying to piss you off.
Okay, so another one of mine that pisses me off is like when someone doesn't take your suggestions for a job or a task, that just because they feel like just because they just assume that you don't know anything about it. Okay. Like, it's the whole, like, you wouldn't understand or you don't know what you're talking about, like, thing, like, it's going on in their mind. Like, first of all, you don't know what I know. Like, you don't know if I've dealt with this situation before. And then they sort of just dismiss your idea. Your idea could be great and solve the problem. They just dismiss it completely because they feel like you're not, you don't have the credibility to say otherwise. And then later, it comes back to your solution being the reason why it gets fixed. And then they don't acknowledge.
They don't credit you for that.
Yeah, it's not even that the credit. It's just that, like, they make it seem like they thought of it.
Right.
Like it was their conclusion that they came to.
Right. They just plagiarized your idea.
And that usually happens with a lot of, like, older men. Like, they kind of, and maybe I'll do this one day too with my kids or with some younger folks, but they assume you don't know. They automatically think you don't know because you're not as smart as them, you're not older as them, you're not as wise as them or been through many experiences, and they just assume you don't know what you're talking about. And a lot of times too, it's like car related or it's like house related or building related or something like, yeah, maybe that, that 2x4 is sticking out a little bit. Maybe they just dismiss your whole, like, cause you don't know what, like, okay, maybe I don't know that industry, but I can clearly see what the problem is.
Right.
And I'm saying, and how do you not see it, first of all? And then it comes out being that you were right, and then they act like you never said it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, it's so frustrating, bro. Like, but,
you just want to be like, dude, I was just fucking saying that. Didn't I just say that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. You kind of have to let them have their little. You gotta take one of those. This is one of those moments where it's hard to keep your mouth shut, but it's like, in your mind, you gotta just tell yourself like, that was my idea.
Yeah, you gotta let them have their moment. You know.
What about you? You got another one?
Yeah, I do. Something that really pisses me off is the chargers that Five Below sells. And I'm going to tell you why. I would say that 75% of the ones that I buy, and this is partially my fault for being insane to continue to buy them. But I would say a good 75% of them are defective. But, however, their business model is always, we'll bring it back and just replace it.
Yeah.
Which is a pretty crazy business model, if you ask me. Like, why are you getting, is the person that you're getting them from, are they replacing all those? Like, that's pretty crazy.
It's like, why sell something or make something that you know is just going to come right back to you anyway?
Yeah.
Like,
but you know what else is crazy? We keep buying it because it's so cheap. It could be, and it's accessible. But I start buying my shit off Amazon.
I think you're right. It's cheap, it's accessible, but I also think that a lot of times I think we have this bias where it's like a one-time situation bias, like where the fluke bias or whatever, and you think up until like the third, fourth time you're still thinking it's a fluke, and it's like, well, okay, this one I buy is going to be different. It's going to work.
This one's going to work for sure.
Yeah.
But
why sell shitty merchandise? Why sell shitty technology, period?
Yeah.
Like, I don't get it. If you're not equipped to sell what it's supposed to do, sell the equipment that it doesn't do what it's supposed to do, don't sell it.
Yeah. Like, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself, yeah.
You know, it's just kind of how it is. But you know what else is really pissing people off?
What's that?
Is Bad Bunny doing the Super Bowl halftime show. They just announced it.
Oh, people are upset about that?
Yeah, I would say.
Why?
I think they
Why?
are. Well, I mean, it's a lot of the, I would say the...
They already know who's going to do the halftime show?
Yeah, they announced it. Well, he agreed to it, I guess.
Oh.
Which is funny because he was just talking about how he didn't want to do any shows in the U.S. because of, like, the ICE laws, like the immigration laws and all that.
Okay.
But it's like, as soon as he heard Super Bowl, he was like, all right. All right.
Change his mind a little bit.
All right, I'll do the Super Bowl. But it's crazy because you don't get paid for the Super Bowl. I know it's a topic that gets brought up every year. You do not get paid for performing at the Super Bowl halftime show.
Do they think that it's the biggest platform you could ever be put on, and that alone is your payment?
It's definitely, I would say it's definitely the biggest platform to perform on. I think it's one of the biggest honors to be performing at the Super Bowl halftime show.
Yeah.
I wanted Post Malone to do it. I really did. Yeah. I mean, I know we talked about this before, but I really wanted Post Malone to do it. But yeah, they're mad. They're mad, I think, because, you know, dude's kind of a little, you know, feminine and whatever. I think it's more of the 40, 50-year-old white male crowd, maybe, that's getting mad about it, because he kind of dresses like he dresses up like a female sometimes and does all the whole, like,
okay,
I don't know.
So how come nobody was getting mad when, you know, Janet Jackson was performing, or when The Weeknd was performing? I mean, he's not feminine, but he kind of, his voice, you know, I guess he could fall more into that not rock, tough guy, whatever persona. But I mean, there's been Beyonce. I mean, all these people, all these females and men who aren't super tough guys performing. How come nobody was complaining about it then?
Right, like Prince did the halftime show,
Right.
didn't he?
I don't. I mean, I'm sure he did at one point.
He did. I'm positive he did. Yeah, I think it's more. I think it's more of they're more concerned with the whole like they don't want the Super Bowl halftime show to be like a drag show. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think
that's kind of where they're coming from. And I understand the concern, I guess, of why they would think it's going to be like that or why it might be like that.
Yeah. But it shouldn't be a concern. I mean, who cares? I mean, for one, and you should be more worried about if your team made it or not than who's going to perform there. And especially if your team didn't make it, you shouldn't be saying shit.
Right. I mean, I don't care if it's Bad Bunny, Bad Baby.
Baby bottle booty bumping.
Right. It don't matter who it is. Bad Bunny, Bad Baby, doesn't matter. Packers are going to Disney World. So that's what it is. Packers are going. Let's go Pack, go.
Let's do it.
Hell yeah. Why don't we take a little quick break?
Okay.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
All right.
We may not know much, but one thing we do know is how to make merch with a poop on it. The new designs are in, and of course we still have our classics. It won't last, so get yours as fast as you can. Check out our merch and new releases on our Facebook, Biased BS. Then email your selection with color, size, and address to biasedbs@gmail.com. That's biasedbs@gmail.com. Thanks for supporting the channel. Now back to the show. All right, so one crazy thing, I don't know if you've been hearing about this. People have been kind of throwing it around out there very carefully, might I add. This whole concept and this whole ideology that in question that should dads be able to opt out of fatherhood if women are able to opt out of being pregnant and giving abortions. And I know this is going to be a very controversial topic, and I'm not, it's your choice, whatever you want to do with your life, and that's my idea on that. But and I'm not saying I agree with the dads opting out of fatherhood. You should definitely step up and be there for your child. But this whole concept of, because I'm a fair person and I believe things should be fair.
Right.
Now, I think both of those ideas are wrong. Being able to choose not to be a father, choose not to be a mother.
Yeah.
But do you think that's fair? Or what do you think?
Well, this is controversial. I think that first of all, I'm going to go ahead and say it. I don't think that abortion is a form of birth control.
Okay.
Meaning that two consenting adults should discuss beforehand whether or not someone's going to get pregnant or not. Which is, I think, a valid discussion to have. And also a smart discussion to have, because if you know for sure you are able to get pregnant and you're ovulating and whatever the situation may be,
right,
there should be some type of precautions you're taking to prevent that. If you don't want to have that child, it shouldn't just be, oh no, I'm pregnant, let's,
right,
and
that solidifies the whole not having sex with someone the first day you meet them, because you might or
just wear a condom.
You don't know what that person wants or what that other person wants in their life. You know what I mean? Like, so, and don't get me wrong, I've been in that position where you just in the heat of the moment things happen, but yeah, definitely if you knew what the other person wanted, then you would try to avoid it,
right?
But
what brings me to my next point, if a woman is able to do that, which I don't even think it's legal anymore in Wisconsin. We'll look it up. We'll look that up for sure, but I don't think it is. I don't even think you're allowed to do that anymore. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure Trump, they probably reversed it when Biden was in office. I don't know. But anyways.
We'll put up right here in the center.
Yeah. If Schmushmortion is...
Schmushmortion is, is legal or not, and what the situation on that is.
But Anthony Edwards, I don't know if you heard about this. Anthony Edwards, who is a well-known basketball player for the Timberwolves, he basically paid off child support for 18 years, all at once, to his baby mama, right? And I don't know if that means like he's not trying to be there for the kid or what that means. I don't know if that was his move or what. But like if that was the move and that was his intention, and if she agreed to that, I think it's fair. I don't think it's right.
Right.
But I think it's fair. Yeah. Like child support aside.
Right.
Like signing your rights over, I think that's fair. I don't think it's right.
Right.
But
it's better than just disappearing.
Right.
And
exactly.
If the mother and the child are expecting you to be there for them and then you just disappear, that's what's wrong. I mean, if, like you said, the two consenting adult situation, if the mother was okay with raising her child without, because she knew what she was getting into with this, basketball star. I mean, she knew, and she's okay with raising him on her own, and he's okay with, making sure the kid's taken care of for the rest of his life. It's unfortunate. I think the kid should still have a father.
Right.
That's very important. Hopefully this mother has someone that could be a father to this kid. But, and like you said, I don't agree. I think Anthony Edwards, I don't think he realizes what a blessing having a child is, and he's missing out. I mean, but like you said,
yeah, I don't know the details. I don't know if he's
fair,
not seeing the kid or what, but
only if the kid has a father. Otherwise, it's not fair because the person that's not fair to is a child. But,
exactly.
Yeah,
that's life sometimes.
Yeah, the harsh realities of life.
Yep. Let's talk a little sports. What do you say?
Let's do it, man.
All right, cue the music. First off, got to talk about the Brewers again.
Yes.
We're here. We're in the, what is it, NLDS now? I don't know. We're in the second round of the playoffs right now against the Cubs. The round after the wild card. The 5-game series. Next 2 series will be 7-game series. Yeah, it's looking like it's 2-2 right now. It's looking like it's going to be 2-2. Okay. I can't call it for sure. But by the time this is out, I would hope that the Brewers are going to be on top of the Cubs.
Yeah.
Game 5 would be in Milwaukee if Game 5 is necessary.
But we're here. We fucking made it.
We fucking made it this far.
I didn't think it could happen.
Man.
It happened. So I'm going to say that. I'm going to step up and say I didn't think that was going to happen, but I'm proud of them. And we're here, and I think we're going to the series. So.
I think so, too. Best record in baseball. 97 wins. That's a franchise record.
Yes.
So shout out to the Brewers for that. Great accomplishments this year. Such a young team that we did it with, too, man. We have a team that's got a lot of people would say just no-name people on our team. A bunch of no-names. So I think that was a hell of an accomplishment, man. So
baseball isn't one of those sports that it's just about being good. Like things can happen sport. That I seen this interview with It's an older interview. It was Michael Jordan, Derek Jeter, Serena Williams, and I think it was a football player. I can't remember who it was. Maybe Jerry Rice or something. But Derek Jeter said that baseball is not like any other sport. You can be good at shooting and know that you're going to make, if you shoot the perfect shot, you will make it in the basket.
Right.
Tennis, you shoot the perfect, you swing the perfect swing, you're going to get that person out. Football, you throw the perfect pass, you're going to get that pass in the touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
Baseball, you could hit the perfect hit and home run, and someone could still catch it.
Right.
Well,
not if you hit it far enough.
Well, yeah, but the hit could be perfect, and
right.
And
it could also, it's also dependent on,
and it could still be a home run. It could still be a home run, and then someone catches it.
Right, and it could be dependent on how the pitcher pitches the ball too. It could be, it's different every time. So
yeah, he could throw the perfect pitch, and the person could still hit it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's when he said that, it made me think of baseball a little bit differently.
Yeah, baseball is crazy, man. It really is. It's a crazy sport. It can go from any score to, it can go from 3-0 to 7-3 at the end of the game, or 9-3, which is what just happened the other night.
I was just gonna say which
the
just
Cubs
happened
to the Brewers. So
the other day.
Brewers did that to the Cubs the other night. But yeah, man, Brewers are doing really well. We're hoping, we're praying for them, and yeah, I think we're going to the World Series. I really do. I think it's going to be Brewers and Blue Jays. That's my guess.
You mean the Blow Jays?
The Blow Jays. So, Packers. Let's talk about the Packers, I guess. I just had a bye week. Just got off a bye week. Our record is now 2-1-1.
Yeah.
We tied with the Cowboys, dude. Who ties with the Cowboys? That's crazy.
Of all teams.
Yeah, of all teams. I would rather it have been the Bears, honestly.
Yeah.
Than the Cowboys. Than the Cowboys, dude. The Cowboys, bro.
Because at least the Cowboys are, it's okay. I wouldn't be mad if someone said the Cowboys were as good as the Packers. I wouldn't be mad about that.
Right.
If someone tried to say the Bears were as good as the Packers, that would be blasphemy. That would be out.
That's
it would be
true.
outlandish. It would be tomfoolery.
Yeah.
So Cowboys have been a good team off and on throughout the years, and I wouldn't be mad if we were just as good as them or better or whatever, or if they were just a little bit better than us. I mean, fine, but Bears, Vikings, Lions, no,
they can all suck a fat one. But yeah, Packers. I think we're gonna do fairly well this year. I don't see us doing bad this year. I think that loss to the Browns was a fluke. Yeah. In my opinion, but I don't know, man. I don't think we're not gonna go below 500. Definitely not. Packers make the playoffs this year for sure. Yeah, I'm calling it right now.
I agree.
Also in the mix, we got preseason basketball, preseason Bucks ball.
Okay.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm ready for some basketball too. That's what I really like betting on.
Basketball?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's because I think the stats are a lot different because with every player
can get the same stats.
Yeah. That's what I like betting on the most is basketball. And betting it's crazy that they just allow betting everywhere now. It's basically everywhere, I think. Yeah. But yeah, I'm ready for some basketball. I really am. I want to see what Giannis is going to do. I don't think he's going to trade teams anytime soon. I don't see it happening. Everybody keeps talking about it, but
yeah,
it's just all talk. That's all.
History would show. History would prove that it's going to happen. But
Well, history would, but history doesn't always repeat itself. So
there's very few players that didn't become great and then change teams. Very few players. One of them being Kobe Bryant.
Here's the thing.
Kobe Bryant is one of the few players throughout all sports didn't get great and then go to a different team, or just traded teams at all. Went to a different team at all.
Right.
I know there's other people, but
Here's the thing, though. Giannis.
Tim Duncan.
Giannis already has a ring. He's got 2 MVP awards. He's already great. And what sucks is it doesn't get talked about enough.
Mm-hmm.
It's always, what's LeBron doing? Or,
right.
Ja Morant. Or, it's never Giannis. They're never talking about Giannis. And I don't know why. I don't get it. I don't know if it's because he's not American or what it is. I'm not sure. But his talent is highly underrated. And I don't like it.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's just because he's in Milwaukee or what it is. But I don't know, man.
I think that's a part of it. I think
it's got to be.
I think the other part of it is he's a very fundamental player. I don't think he's not showboaty. He's not flashy. He's not. You know what I mean? He's just not that person. I mean, look how often people talked about Tim Duncan. Look how often people talked about a lot of there was another guy I was gonna name, but I can't remember now. But there's been people who have been really good players and just didn't get talked about because they're not newsworthy. They're not exciting. You know what I mean?
Right.
It doesn't. I mean, the only people it really excites is people in Milwaukee. And
yeah, I guess. I mean, and we're such a small market team that they don't really care about Milwaukee over here. I mean,
right.
We've won 1 championship in 50 years, so
Yeah.
But
I mean, think about Michael Jordan, right? Like if Michael Jordan was as good as he was, but only won 1 championship, people wouldn't. Even if he was still putting up the same numbers, people wouldn't really talk about him.
right.
I mean,
No, you're right. I mean, maybe Giannis does go somewhere else. Maybe he does, and maybe he gets himself another ring or 2.
right?
Like Ray Allen did, But the only difference is Ray Allen didn't get one with the Bucks. He got,
Right.
Because Giannis already has one. So I don't know if I see a reason for him to leave. I mean, the ultimate goal is to get a ring and to keep getting more rings, I guess. But I don't know, man. I don't think he's going to go anywhere. I really don't.
Okay.
Would you say we reel it in?
Let's do it.
Let's fucking do it.
While he's pulling up these videos, make sure you guys check out our Facebook, Bias BS, and check out that new merch. New merch is going to be coming out soon. Make sure you guys keep looking. See something you like, hit us up, biasbs@gmail.com. Let us know what you want, what you like, what size, what color, and we'll get it to you as soon as we can, fast as possible. Our Bias BS page for our merchandise is coming soon. So to make it a lot easier for you guys to purchase your favorite items. So thank you to all those who have supported up until this point. And yeah, back to the show.
All right, so check it out, dude. I got a couple videos here. I've been wanting to play this. I know I talked about a video from last time about the AI. Let's play that one first, actually. So I sent you this video. I don't know if you watched it or not. I kind of hope you didn't. Okay. Because now this filter, it is so cool, dude. I don't know, whoever is mastering this filter is I'm going to start following this page though, but check it out.
Walk that ramp. Yo, anybody back?
Sorry, hold on.
Please, the roof is coming off for
Look at
Shakur. He looks like he was born to walk that ramp. Yo, anybody back there think they got the heart to step up?
Tell me that don't look so perfect,
No way,
dude.
no way. You've been running your mouth all week, champ, talking like the throne's yours, but you're standing in my house now. This ring, this is West Coast territory tonight, and I'm setting it off. Biggie, you've been shining too long, hiding behind that gold. Tonight I'm kicking the door in. That cell's gonna lock behind us, and there ain't no bodyguard, no entourage. Just
It looks
you,
like they,
me, and every
looks like they
Here,
filtered.
here's another one. Look,
They filtered Jey Uso.
maybe, but dude, you can see how like these are like the old school type videos, dude. Like it's got like the old school like filter on it.
Yeah. That's crazy, bro.
Crazy, dude. Crazy.
That is nuts.
It looks so good. Like
If-
AI is getting
What's the title for that video?
that title. Oh shit. Title for that video is Tupac and Biggie set to headline
Yeah.
WWF WrestleMania
If
in
you-
1998.
If you didn't know that whether that happened or not,
You would think that was real. Cuz
now
they got
if they would have did that for 1995, you would have think that would have happened because you know they didn't live past. They both died in 96.
right.
Or 96, 97.
Exactly.
And so you know that wouldn't have been true. But if they would have put like 94, 95, you could believe that if you didn't really know much about wrestling. You would believe that.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah, AI is getting ridiculously good, dude. It's crazy.
There almost needs to be another platform for videos that aren't. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a tough.
No, it
tough
makes
topic.
sense. It makes sense, dude. How about this? Oh, I got the violent thing on it. Hopefully we can show this on YouTube. Ooh! We might have to blur that out, but that's okay. Either way.
Bro, she gave her that
Yeah.
that Chun-Li kick,
Hold on.
bro.
Damn it. Here it is.
Boom! Is that a dude or a girl?
I think it was a girl that he kicked.
Oh, it was okay. He said, "Oh, you can."
Yeah, that was...
Dude, he kicked the mess out of her.
Yeah, that was...
Why is he's laughing? Why isn't dude getting his ass whipped right now?
I don't know. That was some crazy
Bro, I would have
work
took
right
his big
there.
ass down.
Yeah, I would have had to. Yeah, that was crazy. Crazy. All right, here we go. Those are always good.
Oh, that's someone's
Somebody's dash cam, yeah. Boom. All right.
Dude, could you imagine getting, dude? I'm gonna start recording shit all the time, and just because you never know what's gonna
Yeah, you gotta just like security cams are good to have.
They have those Meta glasses now that
Oh yeah.
Google glasses or whatever they are.
Yeah.
They're getting
Ray-Ban,
better,
the
dude.
Ray-Ban ones.
Yeah, the Ray-Ban Meta glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I seen those.
they're getting better. They're getting good. I'm surprised that Meta Meta's getting better at the glasses thing than Apple and all that shit. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, no, he's getting good, dude. He knows what he's doing.
yeah.
You know what a fit check is, right? Where they, kind of
Yeah,
how
like
we
what you
sneaker
wearing.
check. Yeah, fit check. All right, so this girl's doing a fit check right here. Yeah, I know, right? So for context, everybody just listening along, this girl's admiring her fit in the mirror, and in the background there is another woman who is profusely puking. Damn, she's
selling ass. I'm a hoe now.
Woo, hello. All right. I think I got a couple more. Maybe one. Maybe one more. All right, here we go. Here's a good one. This is a classic video. I've seen this a bunch of times. I don't know if you've ever seen it, but here we go.
Okay.
That one stinks.
Goddamn lie. I know you lying. Smack it again.
Take that, smack it again, bud.
Smack it again.
I want to be nice now. No, I want to be nice.
And I'm gonna squat down for it.
There we go.
One more time for the 3. And smell it.
Smell it now.
I
Smell
already
it now.
smelled it.
Smell it.
No,
That's
you
right
need to
now.
smell it again.
Smell it.
Oh. Oh. and smell it.
Shit stinky.
Ew, motherfucker.
Shit stinky.
Going viral for that. Pussy ain't never stank. Diana Rose always
Apparently it does.
Shit stinky. Oh man. Yep, that was it, everybody. So
Shit stinky.
You never know what you're gonna see on this show,
Shit stinky.
or on the internet for that matter.
yeah, man.
But count on us to bring it to you.
Bring it right
If you
to
haven't
you.
seen it, we'll make sure you see it.
We will make sure you do.
We're gonna have to start getting some of these people on the show, like some of these people, like, you know,
We got to
maybe-
find them. And
Yeah, whenever our platform gets a little bit bigger, we need to get these people on the show.
Yeah. Definitely a good idea.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
for sure.
So, thank you everybody for tuning in. Once again, we appreciate all the love and support. Make sure you guys are smashing that like button over there. Share this video on all your favorite social media platforms. Stay active in the comments. And if you haven't done so already, please make sure you guys are subscribing in the bottom right corner. We appreciate that very much so. And also, guys, remember, this is where your opinion doesn't matter, kind of like mini golf scores.
And a little bitty pencil.
Take care.